My Garage is the concept I came up with for my senior innovation project as a game design student at UAT Online. It's a concept that educates people on how to perform routine maintenance and basic repair work to their vehicles through step-by-step tutorials that utilize video game motion control systems to simulate real tools and processes. A system such as this could be marketed to both private vehicle owners as well as mechanical and vehicle repair education programs. In today's automobile market, vehicle design gets more and more complex each year. Onboard computers control many complex systems that are commonplace in all vehicles. Anti-lock brake systems, emissions reading systems, all these create cars that can do a whole lot more but are exponentially harder and more complicated to troubleshoot and maintain. This ends up creating a situation where more and more vehicle owners don't have the time or resources to invest and adjust in the ever-learning curve that is present in simply maintaining a safe vehicle, let alone if the vehicle needs some serious repair. There's a lot of places online to find tutorials and step-by-step walkthroughs on how to do certain things, but it's difficult to quickly find the necessary information that's specific to your own vehicle or scenario. My Garage addresses these issues by offering procedural walkthroughs of work that needs to be done. The program can be specified to the owner's make and model of a vehicle in order to further specify what is wrong and how to go about fixing anything. Networking capabilities of current generation consoles can allow for documented upkeep and maintenance records to assist users with properly maintaining their vehicle and allow them to maximize their investment. In this next part, I have a couple visual prototypes that kind of display what this concept is all about. I have a couple hand tools or a couple tools that are utilized a lot in vehicle repair and maintenance work, and showing how those can be manipulated with motion control systems, as well as a feedback system that I created for this concept. The first one is obviously the screwdriver here. We kind of show how it rotates there and how the tool works. And in this quick clip here, we have me manipulating the Wii remote how we would a screwdriver on screen. This next one is a basic wrench. As you can see, we all know how to use a wrench. It moves left and right, and we can also utilize a Wii remote to do that as well. Here is our Wii remote wrench being utilized, how it would be moved to move the wrench on screen. The last one we have here is obviously, it's like a basic hydraulic floor jack. I mean, it's a major part of any vehicle repair and maintenance work, and as you can see, the handle moves up and down like that, just how we can manipulate a Wii remote to do that exact same thing. Here I am just moving the Wii remote just like you would a car jack to jack the car up on the screen in our little training concept we have here. This last one is pretty important to the whole concept. When you're using a tool in your hand, you can feel when the tool has been moved to the correct spot or moved enough. So some type of visual feedback system is very important to this concept, being successful. So what I came up with was the idea that the tool could just change a certain color, once it's been moved to the correct spot. Say a wrench, for instance, once you loosen the bolt all the way after moving it a few times, basically on screen the tool would turn green. So I have a video right here of me manipulating a shape on screen with the Wii remote, and it turns green once it hits that quote-unquote sweet spot, as you can see on the screen there. This next part I am showcasing just a few concept art sketches for for my SIP here. This one's obviously the user interface. I mean, it kind of shows a zoomed in view of the portion of the vehicle that's being worked on. And this one right here, it's got a system label, the brakes. The toolbox is in the upper left hand corner, which I have another sketch of what that'll look like. Contextual action would be an important part of the workflow of this concept, so I figured a good spot would be right up in the corner there to kind of show what's there. There's a little view of maybe the menu or something, but here is that toolbox, kind of show what tools we can utilize here. But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities with this whole concept. I mean, this utilizes the interactivity of motion control video games as well as the immersive factor to teach people about a very normal aspect of day-to-day life, and that's their vehicle and how to keep it properly maintained and how to possibly do repairs themselves if they have the resources and the time to do so. Basically, someone could own this game and have their own vehicle on their saved file and could do work in the digital garage or the simulated environment, and then have the confidence to go ahead and do it in the real world. With DLC and modern video game business models and distribution models, if you look at your music genre of games, people will literally pay money to download entire artist catalog of music to their Rockstar and Guitar Hero, those types of games. I could see this game operating on a similar basis where somebody could download Ford's entire catalog because they own a Ford, or GMC, or even European vehicle makers and things like that. But there's a lot of possibilities with this, so I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thank you very much.